G'day, Steel Nation. Welcome back to Pittsburgh Steelers Syndicate. Man, oh my, the Pittsburgh Steelers are 1-0, and they're leading the AFC North. The old Ravens are 1-0, the Browns are 1-0, and the only team to be 0-1 are the Cincinnati Bungles. So, heading into week 2, the Pittsburgh Steelers are leading the AFC North and coming first. Well, we have quite an interesting story heading into this game versus the New England Patriots. Did you know this will be the 5th time, according to my research, and you guys can go out there and fact check, if I'm wrong or right. But according to my research, the Pittsburgh Steelers will be heading into their 5th game without TJ Watt. And here's what I found. I found this. The Pittsburgh Steelers are 0-4 with no Watt. Back in 2017 was his rookie year, of course, where he was fighting reps with Debo Harrison, Pittsburgh versus Chicago. They lost 23-17, right? In early 2021, near the end of the 2020 season, it was the last game of the regular season. Pittsburgh Steelers went to Cleveland, and they lost 24-22. That, to my memory, was a healthy scratch where they played Landry Jones. And they should have played Big Ben, in my opinion, to win that game and then send the Browns packing. They didn't do so. And the next week, the Browns sent us packing early in the playoffs at home in Heinz Field. Now, fast forward to 2021, the Pittsburgh Steelers versus Cincinnati, where we got absolutely shellackled. We got beat down. That game is so hard to watch. I don't want to watch that game ever again. 24-10. The Pittsburgh Steelers also later on versus the Los Angeles Chargers last year, and what was that again? Where they lost 41-37 in a shootout. So it begs the question, and I want to ask you guys a question. Can the Pittsburgh Steelers win this game, their very first game, without Watt? So put the answers below in the comments. I want to hear yeses, nos, maybes, why. I want to hear a whole story. Can the Pittsburgh Steelers win without Watt? And why? Why can they win? Why can the Pittsburgh Steelers win? Now, I should be taking my bias hat off, but I'm not gonna because I don't need to. The reason why I'm not taking my bias hat off is because the Pittsburgh Steelers have Alex Highsmith. He went crazy last week. 3 sacks, forced fumble, tackles for loss. The guy's got a deadly spin move. The guy's got a massive bull rush. He loves to play football, and he's ready. And Alex Highsmith might be one of the most forgotten about defensive players on defense because they have TJ Watt on the other side. He's the big reason why they can go out and win this game. TJ Watt, without TJ Watt, the Steelers are 0-4. But coming into town is Mac Jones and who? A few players we don't know about. Is it Myers and Bourne? Some of those other fellas are receivers. I'm not scared of them. I'm not worried about any of those blokes. The only guy that I'm really worried about would be Bill Belichick. But the Pittsburgh Steelers versus the AFC champions last week, the old Bungles, they had 7 sacks, 4 interceptions, 2 forced fumbles. Should we be that worried? You know, they did play quite a lot of snaps. If you look to the negative side, they played quite a lot of snaps. I think over 100 snaps on defense. Could they be tired? Yes. But at the same time, they're professional athletes. And I don't believe they will be tired. This is the first home opener in Acrisure Stadium, and this could be the very first time the Pittsburgh Steelers win without Watt. Highsmith on the edge. Brian Flores he's got his coaching ability, and he's ramping the players all up. And even to a certain extent, Terrell Austin is ramping the players up. They're tackling hard. Bush, Miles Jack, they're all tackling hard. Secondary, they're playing their heart out, and they're really getting after it. Terrell Edmonds is coming down to the box. Minka roaming around like he's the second coming of Troy. Looks a bit like that, doesn't he? Looks a bit like that. But the question here today is can the Pittsburgh Steelers win without Watt? And in my short answer, I say yes. 100% yes. going to be a scrappy game, but it's going to be a good game. And TJ Watt is out this week and for the next 6 weeks. So hopefully they can put all the pieces together. Malik Reed on the edge. Jameer Jones can fill in for a little bit. The new bloke, I don't even know his name. I don't care who they are. Because if it's going to be a factor, it's going to be Alex Highsmith off the edge. Just like last week, 3 sacks. He's the reason why they can win without Watt. Anyways, guys, thank you for checking out Pittsburgh Steelers Syndicate. If you made it this far, if you enjoy the content, if you like the Pittsburgh Steelers, hit that like, hit that sub. What are you waiting for? It's free. Come join the community. Come talk about the Pittsburgh Steelers with myself and Owen. We love it. All right, let's improve to 2-0. And as always, here we go, Steelers. Here we